Well, hello, my lovely dishers. Surprise! Happy Mother's Day. We are going to have a meal prep today. Well, it's raining like unbelievable. So I was home, so I thought I'd do a few fun things that I was going to do next week, but we did them this week instead. It's peanut butter palooza here on the channel. So 3 recipes coming at you. There's a French toast, there's an oat bake, and there's a little mini mug cake. I use powdered peanut butter in all 3 recipes, but you absolutely can use regular peanut butter. Just count for the points, not a problem. So thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. And if you love peanut butter, this recipe is for you. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you for clicking on this video. Let's get started making some fun peanut butter delights. All right, let's make some French toast, but not just any French toast, some peanut butter French toast. Yeah, I'm feeling peanut butter today, so I'm going with it. So let's see. In our bowl, we have 2 slices of bread, cubed. I'm using 647 whole grain. And that's funny because you think, ooh, whole grain, but you know what? It works really well in these French toast bakes. You don't even know it's whole grain bread. It's fabulous. And yes, I leave the ends on because, you know, why not? So in here, we're going to add 2 beaten eggs. Grab a spatula. All that out of there. Now I'm winging this as usual because I've never made a peanut butter French toast bake before. Now I'm using powdered peanut butter, but no, you can use any peanut butter you want. You just have to adjust your points. Salt, because I think everything needs a dash of salt. And I've been using the last few times some baking powder. Honestly, I don't know if it helps, but I don't think it could hurt. So I'm going to put a teaspoon in there. And I'm using PB Fit today. Again, if you want to use regular peanut butter, you go ahead. Just remember that you have to adjust the points for the amount of peanut butter you use because peanut butter is 3 points a tablespoon. Powdered peanut butter is 2 tablespoons for 1 point. So I'm going to put in, I'm going to put 3 tablespoons in because I really want peanut butter to be the flavor of this. So, but again, you put in as much or as little as you want. That's how I always say things. Now I need to have my little, oh, here it is. I don't know how much milk I'm going to need because peanut butter, powdered peanut butter is going to absorb some of this milk. So it's going to be more than normal. I'm not putting yogurt in this one today, but you know, if you want to, go right ahead. Let's see, we're going to do 3/4. I'm going to do about a 1/2 cup. Because I know this powdered peanut butter is going to soak up some of that milk. And you could make chocolate peanut butter loaf. Put some, you know, cocoa powder in here would be really good. So I can see it's already pulling together, so I knew I needed that extra milk. I could have reconstituted the peanut butter and put it in then, but you know, what's the difference? You know, this is my breakfast. You know, I'm not cooking for the Food Network. Doesn't need to be perfect. You have your oven preheated at 375. Let me smell. Ooh, smells like peanut butter. Now I'm going to top mine with jelly. But you could absolutely top yours with a chocolate syrup, caramel, more peanut butter. And using the powdered allows you to, you know, play with it a little bit more. Because I know a lot of people are just, when it comes to points, just afraid. You know, I think we're given points to use, so I really encourage you to try using them. All right, we have our baking dish sprayed. It's my new one from the yard sale. And we're just going to pour it in. It's very basic, actually. Bread, eggs. I didn't put any extract in because I just want the flavor of the peanut butter. I'm not going to put the peanut butter skinny syrup in there. And I might put that on the top when it bakes, you know. I have options. So, first peanut butter recipe done. Let's make our peanut butter oat bake for Tim. All right, we're going to make Timmy a peanut butter oat bake. Like the TikTok one. I've done this before, but I don't know if I've done peanut butter. I might have. So in my little blender, now you could use anything. I'm using my my Ninja Bullet because, oh my God, my Ninja is so fabulous. So in here I have a half a cup of old-fashioned oats. I'm going to add half of a ripe banana, 1 egg, all right, dash of cinnamon. Again, you could loosely do any of these things what you want, or you have on hand, but this is what we're doing. Dash of salt, because everything needs salt. All right, a little bit of baking powder, about half a teaspoon. All right, some powdered peanut butter. I'm using PB Fit. Now you could use regular peanut butter. You could use any powdered peanut butter you choose. Just remember, my points are calculated on the ingredients that I use. So just note that you absolutely can change everything up. We're going to go with 3 tablespoons because I want it to taste like powdered peanut butter. Open up. Ooh. All right. I'm going to do half a cup. I'm going to do a little bit more milk because of the powdered peanut butter. I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup in here of cashew milk unsweetened. You could use almond milk. You could use cow's milk. You could use any milk you choose. So that is it for the ingredients. I think I have everything. I'm going to blend this up and we're going to pour it in our prepared pan. Yeah, trying to film and work a ninja at the same time. But we've whipped it up. Yeah, you could add sweetener, but I'm choosing not to. I'm choosing to top mine with like syrup, so I don't think sweetener is necessary. So you pour it in your prepared pan. It always comes out right to the top. Always works. I tell you, these they know what they're doing there on TikTok. So we're going to bake this and the French toast at the same time, at the same temperature, but one might take shorter than the other, and I will let you know how long each baked. There they go into the oven. There is the oat bake, and there is the French toast. Sorry about the shadow peanut butter going into the oven. All right, let's wish us luck. All right, the oat bake baked for 25 minutes. Smells amazing. Now again, I didn't put any added sugar in these because of the toppings I'm choosing to use, but you absolutely can put either one. I didn't put any in the French toast either, again, because I don't really like my peanut butter overly sweet, but if you do, you absolutely could put a tablespoon or so of monk fruit in there. You do you, boo, is what I always say. You just, but look at that. It's funny, it's so thin you don't think it's going to bake, and look at that. It is absolutely phenomenal. Let's get it out of this, and so waiting for the French toast. That's taking an extra 5 minutes. So it was 25 minutes for this. I believe the French toast will be 30 minutes, which is standard for the French toast. But all right, let's get it on a plate. All right, there's the French toast, all nice and golden. Smells like peanut butter in this house this morning. So I'm gonna let this cool for a few minutes. We're going to unmold it, and we're going to have some. And I'm gonna show you how I like to top it. Again, if you wanted to add some sweetener to this, you absolutely can. I'm choosing not to, but remember, this is your dessert, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. You do you, boo, and put what you need in. I think these little, people ask me the measurements of these all the time. Let me grab a ruler, okay? They are 5 inches by 3 inches. They're 5 by 3. I get mine at the Christmas tree shop. Check your local thrift stores, yard sales. This is where I got this one, at a yard sale. Just saying, I find them all the time. The Christmas tree shops, these go for like $1.25, I think. And I'm telling you, I use them for everything. And the fact they're ceramic, I feel it has a better bake than a metal one, in my opinion. They do have metal ones. I know QVC has, this is a QVC one. This is Temptations. This was, I think, their Christmas collection. But QVC, they'll sell them in a 4-pack. Honestly, it wouldn't be a waste of money to have 4 of them. Because you can make several at a time. You could freeze them. You can make them for friends. It's just, these are the great single-serve loaf pans. And, you know, if you watch my channel, I've been making these for years. It's my go-to. One and done. I just like making small things. I think it's cute, and I think I'm not a huge fan of leftover things. It dries out. It doesn't have the same taste, and maybe I want something different tomorrow. I can make a different French toast bake tomorrow. Maybe I don't want peanut butter. Maybe I want strawberries. Maybe I want chocolate. You just never know what you feel like, and life's too short to eat something you really don't want. So making something like these makes it more, give you better choices and options and stuff like that. So that is, I should have a company, I should sponsor one of these. It should be the D-pan, I think. Personally, yes. We're going to call this the D-pan from now on. Get your D-pan out. So we're going to let this cool. I'm going to cut around it, and then I'm going to flip it over on a plate. I'm not sure I could flip it back, but you know, it might not be as pretty the next time you see it. All right, here are the bakes. There is the peanut butter French toast bake. And here is the peanut butter TikTok baked oats. Now, Timmy's going to eat the baked oats. So I don't know if he wants jelly on his or syrup, or he'll have it whenever he wakes up. If I were to have it, I would put the same thing I'm putting on this one. This one is my baby. So we topped it with some powdered sugar, monk fruit. And I'm going to put a tablespoon, that'll just come out, of no sugar added strawberry jam. Because I want peanut butter and jelly for breakfast this morning. So that is my breakfast this morning. Breakfast this morning is a peanut butter and jelly French toast bake. There is powdered peanut butter in my French toast. There is no sugar added strawberry jelly or jam on top of my French toast. So this is my breakfast. This loaf, I don't know the exact points because I haven't really figured it out yet. I'm filming. But I'm going to say it's less than 5. I would say it's 2 points for the bread. The jelly is 0. The peanut butter, I have to figure out how much I added. And the half a cup. So I would say maybe it's no more than 3, possibly 4 points at most. No more than 4 points, I would venture to say. But it smells amazing and looks amazing. I also made a TikTok peanut butter oat bake for my son. So it's very low in point as well. I would believe the oats are 3. And that might be, and the powdered peanut butter. So it's maybe a 4-point oat loaf. If he wants jelly, he could put jelly. I'm not sure if he's going to want jelly, so I'm not going to put jelly on that, but it smells amazing. So if you're interested in either one of these recipes, check out Sunday's Meal Prep. I know you're waiting for the taste. So am I. So I'm going to get a little bit of jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. You know it's going to go there. So like I said, if you wanted it sweeter, you absolutely could put monk fruit in it. I prefer it not right now. That's what I'm feeling today. But should we taste the oat bake? Maybe Timmy won't notice if I take a piece off the side here. I love these oat bakes. I love oat bakes. You must make a TikTok oat bake in your life. All right, another peanut butter recipe because I'm feeling peanut butterish. So I have a little ramekin. You know these little ramekins that you get. In here, I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of powdered peanut butter. You could do any one you choose. It is 2 points for this amount of powdered peanut butter. Let me just kind of get the lumps out. This one I'm using actually is called, I think it's, oh, here it is. It's called butterscotch. So it's going to be a butterscotch peanut butter cake. So we're going to add a little bit of baking powder. Apparently where I saw this, it was a must. So yeah, don't forget your baking powder. And a little bit, it called for stevia. I don't have stevia, so we're just going to put a little bit of monk fruit. I'm going to put about half a tablespoon. We'll see. I could always put some sweet on top. I don't think it's sweet enough. Get this all mix. All right. And I should grab the salt. Everything needs a little bit of salt. Set a 1/4 cup of milk of choice. You know, I'm using the unsweetened vanilla creamy cashew. People ask why I don't use almond milk. I prefer the taste and texture of this one. It's a personal preference. You use whatever you like. And I have new oat milk to try, but we need to finish the creamy cashew first. So let me mix this. Okay. Apparently it's it says it only bakes for a minute. I'll believe that when I see it. And I just wanted something to make with powdered peanut butter. So this, usually a few of the powdered peanut butter websites always have this one. So it's like a 2-point mug cake. You could add chocolate chips. I think I should, if I could find my chocolate chips. Oh, they're there. These are the ones I don't like. I'm going to do 13 lilies for 0 points. All right, we're going to bake this for a minute and we'll see how she comes out. All right, here's the little mug cake. Now, I had to remake it because it was too liquidy. So I made a second one and I just added half the amount of milk. So not a 1/4 cup, half of a 1/4 cup, which might be an 1/8 cup, I'm not really sure. Because they want it to be the consistency of yogurt. So mine was a little bit thin. I didn't think it would make a difference, but it did. It was a mess. So there you have a 2-point peanut butter mug cake. You're welcome. Great little afternoon snack. Thought I'd come by the wind chime. That is it for me today. Like I said on the mug cake, half the milk. If you use the full 1/4 cup, it's too watery. So I would say half of a 1/4 cup will work. But I'll have that all on the recipes on my website, dishwithd.com. It'll hook you up. Again, we are making these on the fly. So I hope you enjoyed the peanut butter palooza. It really isn't a palooza, it's only 3 recipes, but peanut butter trifecta. How's that? Thanks for joining me. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you later, my lovelies, and have a great rest of your day.